Imagine this. You're trapped in a damp, moldy bank vault for 6 days. A robber straps dynamite to your chest and presses a cold gun barrel to the back of your head. You're dying, right? But then, something weird happens. When the cops finally burst in to save you, you don't run to them. You shield the robber. This isn't a trashy romance novel. It's the 1973 Stockholm bank heist. Welcome to the darkest, most twisted corner of the human brain. Today, we're skipping the fairy tales. We're talking about why, in this civilized world, we still act like lunatics and fall in love with the people who drag us into hell. Most people think Stockholm Syndrome only happens in extreme kidnappings. Oh please, don't be so naive. If you're clutching your phone right now, wondering if that jerk who hasn't texted back in 3 hours, the one who gives you the silent treatment and insults, your intelligence is actually gentle deep down. Congratulations, you're in the game. Psychologically, it's a paradoxical survival strategy. Sounds fancy, right? It just means your brain is so desperate to stay alive that it rebranded your terror as love. It's like your phone screen is shattered, and instead of fixing it, you decide the cracks have an aesthetic vibe and buy a case to protect them. That's not romance, babe. That's a short circuit in your prefrontal cortex. Your only play? Make the guy who captured you like you. You learn his moods, his breathing. You know him better than he knows himself. You hyper-focus on every nut he shares and ignore every person he slaughtered. That's survival instinct. But in 2026, this instinct is rotten. When your partner is mentally torturing you, your primitive brain is still screaming, "Obey! Please him!" As long as he doesn't kill you, he's your savior. So that occasional hug becomes an oasis in the desert, even though he's the one who built the desert in the first place. Now, let's talk about the most vicious part, intermittent reinforcement. This is the drug that hooks you. If a jerk was a jerk 24/7, you'd leave, right? But these people are masters of the slap and candy routine. 1 minute he's telling you you're worthless. The next he's holding you saying, "I'm sorry, I just love you too much." Your brain floods with dopamine. It's a rush 100 times stronger than boring, stable love. It's the same reason gamblers love slot machines. You never know when the next payout is coming, so you stay for the losses. You don't love him. You love the rush of surviving him. You're not in a relationship. You're bungee jumping, and the guy holding the rope is the one who pushed you. Intermittent reinforcement is the bait. Cognitive reconstruction is the poison. The person hurting you becomes your only lens for reality. He'll whisper, "Babe, nobody else could put up with your temper." Or, "You're so clumsy. You couldn't pay rent without me." Hear it once, it's trash. Hear it 1,000 times, it's the truth. It's called cognitive dissonance. To stop the pain of "the person I love is hurting me," your brain invents excuses. "He hit me because he had a bad childhood. He cheated because I've been boring lately." See? You didn't just forgive him. You buried your self-respect to do it. You're not an individual anymore. You're an extension of his will, a puppet dancing under gaslight. The scary part isn't that he turned off the lights. It's that he convinced you that you're the one who's blind. Don't think this disease is confined to the bedroom. The world of work is crawling with Stockholm patients. Your boss makes you work unpaid overtime until midnight and screams at you in meetings. But then he mentions you're the backbone of the company at the annual gala, or sends over a cheap, lukewarm pizza. And suddenly you're tearing up thinking, "He really values me. He's just under a lot of stress." Wake up. How is this different from a hostage loving their captor? They strip you of your time, your dignity, and your life, then hand back 1% of the resources you need to survive, and you call it a blessing. Society loves this game. Stories that glorify suffering and praise endurance are just Stockholm-flavored Kool-Aid. They want you to love the chains, because then you'll never try to break them. So, how do you get out? Listen, it's hard. It's brutal. Leaving someone who hurts you doesn't feel like freedom at first. It feels like drug withdrawal. Your dopamine crashes. You'll feel a crushing loneliness and anxiety. You'll be desperate for him to come back and hurt you again just to stop the ache. That's a lie your brain is telling you. Step 1. Physical isolation. Delete the number. Move out. Block every channel. Step 2. Find your anger. Stockholm lovers lack anger because they turn it all on themselves. Take it back. Aim it at the abuser. Love should be a resonance between two independent souls, not a parasite devouring its host. If you're in one of these twisted cycles, don't wait for him to change. Don't wait for the gentle version to come back. That version was just the camouflage he used for hunting. The person most deserving of your love isn't the one who puts you in shackles and wipes your sweat. It's the one who, even in the dark, is willing to hold your hand and help you find yourself. Don't let Stockholm be your epitaph. Take your dignity and walk out. The sun out there is harsh, but it's better than the cold of the cellar. Here we only deal in the truth even when it bleeds. Like, subscribe, or send this to that friend who's still in the vault making excuses. I'll see you in the next one.